Hey, we're live on StreamYard. What about YouTube?
I don't know. I don't see it yet.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, I'll hit the refresh. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, it's showing, but I still got the circle up trying to start up. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the
Good,
show. Glad you could join
good
us.
morning.
Yeah, it is the 12th day of July. Yeah, let's get this baby running. You ready, Shift?
Let's go.
Hmm. All right, so let's go to our intro video real quick, and I'll tell you the breaking news story about global warming, or is it climate change, or is it did somebody just put something in the microwave and overheat it? I'll tell you in a second. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Sorry about that technical difficulty. I was trying to throw everybody off.
Cook,
Yeah, and I had
cooking with Mike. Good morning. Cooking with Mike B. Cat Mong, big love. Zeba's mom, big love.
man. She didn't even.
What?
Good morning,
Trust.
y'all. Good morning, guys.
No. Good morning,
She didn't
gals.
even. Yeah, she didn't even leave me anybody to say good morning to. So I'm just gonna say good morning to all of y'all.
Yeah, but you were typing it in chat already before me, so
Yeah, because you keep using mine and it always shows my name.
I can't
Type it
help
in
it.
here. Good morning, Zeb's place. Got you need a finger to pull?
Good morning, Zed.
Pull on Shift's right leg. Just pull on all her toes. Yeah, yeah.
No, 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 no. No, 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 and
Pull
no.
until you hear a pop. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even do
Hell
that.
no.
Yeah. Okay, so before we start anything else, it's currently 78 degrees, sunny. Pollen is through the roof. UVs are moving up there. We do have UV warnings again, and yeah, it's supposed to be close to 100 again. Yeah, things aren't changing. How about you, Ship?
69 with a high of 86. Yep. It's
Wow.
not bad right now. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But the humidity today is supposed to be high. So 86% or 85% humidity.
Yeah.
So 86 is going to feel a lot hotter.
Mm-hmm.
So you know where I'll be.
Yeah, you're gonna be on your comfy spot, modding,
Y- yep.
modding, sleeping, eating, tooting, whatever else.
Hey,
Well, I don't know what else you do.
I got to unload and load the dishwasher, and I
Yeah,
got
I got
shit
to
to
do
do.
dishes. Yeah, I got to do dishes, and I got one load to fold still, and then I'll be done. I'll have basically hardly any work to do this weekend.
Gold
As long as
sniping farmer, good morning. What are you cooking for breakfast?
yeah, man, I was cooking pancakes.
Uh huh.
Yeah, but needless to say, okay, I think I figured out why the other people keep talking about climate change. Good morning, Lady Dagger Status, and global
Good
warming.
morning.
I had an epiphany this morning. I went and warmed us a coffee in the microwave, what I really, really, really don't do very often, and I overheated it. So I had to throw an ice cube in there. And I'm walking from the kitchen back to the living room, and holy Toledo, that iceberg was melting quick. Hmm. Maybe all those scientists that think global warming is we're causing it. It's because they're using the microwave wrong. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. Mike has a question. He says, "Did you know they changed the Roman noodle Oriental flavor to soy sauce flavor?" Oh yeah, they've
Hmm.
got that over almost 2 years now. It used to be Oriental, and they changed to this soy, and I hate it. I love that powder they used to use on Oriental. But, and
Hey,
good morning,
Trust.
Mom. Hey,
I have a backup on Boeing.
okay, well, hold on. Good morning, onboarding mom. She says, "Good morning. The amazing, the ribs were amazing. Home at 81 degrees and hot at work. It's
Oh,
68.
good. I'm glad your ribs turned out. I told you they would.
Okay, it's 81, but the high is 68. Wait a minute. And very windy. Huh. Okay, and go side for farmer answered you real quick too. Bacon, garlic scraps, onion, tomatoes, eggs, and cheese. Also avocado toast.
Oh, numb.
Yeah, Lady Dagger says I have leftover coffee also. I just warmed some water to melt the sugar and kept the coffee cold. Cold coffee today. Yeah. Okay. Now what's your story? I'm sorry.
Okay, Boeing update. Whistleblower mechanic fears flying on the planes they built.
Mm-hmm.
Employees involved in constructing aircraft fuselages for Boeing's largest supplier have expressed fears about flying on the very planes they helped build. According to a former quality inspector at the firm, who worked at Spirit Aerosystems in Wichita, Kansas, revealed in exclusive interview with Newsweek, reported quality control issues despite significant pushback from his superiors, who he said wanted to keep problems hidden. Imagine that. It's a pretty
Uh-huh.
long story, so if you want to find it, go to Newsweek,
Mm-hmm.
because I was not going to name the person, but they do. hmm
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's pretty sad if you're a inspector and you don't want to fly in the planes you're building.
Yeah. Well, maybe that explains why they sell you life insurance when you're getting on the plane for your trip, because they know it's a toss up. Will you make it or not? Dun dun dun. The truth and the light comes out. It's not because you just want to feel safer. It's because you might not make it there. Enough said.
And longboarding mom said, read again, 81 at home and 20 miles away at work, 68.
Well, she didn't have the 20 miles away at work. She just had at work 68.
Yeah.
So that's what that threw me off. Lady D says she's got rain last night. So happy 78 now and high 81. Chances of rain today. Well,
So trust, do you know how many people are still without electricity in Texas?
well, no, but I guarantee it's about 1.3 million still. Let me bring that up real quick, and I will tell you. And then we got some real good news stories. I don't know if you've heard of any of them or not, but okay, Texas, holy Toledo, they've been working their ass off. There's only 1,015,819 customers without power right now. So they took care of over 3 million people yesterday to get them power. So all these
Yep.
people that are whining that they ain't got power, well, the mayor didn't have power either, and he made sure that he was not a priority. So, he's probably still, I don't know, well, I guess we could try to contact, see if he still does have power, but, I almost guarantee you he's the type of mayor that, yeah, he's not going to ask for bennies while everybody else gets screwed. At least that's how it seems like in this emergency. So I could be wrong, you know. So, but hey, let's see. Now I'm trying to remember everything that I freaking saw on the news. Oh yeah, if you live in New York or if you live in New Jersey, you are the new winners of the UN's new epidemic. They've been talking about for over a year now the new epidemic that's going to hit worldwide. New York and New Jersey have over, in the last 30 days, they have over 200 people that have contracted dengue fever. That fever that you get from the mosquitoes. Yeah, and that's pretty high. The chances of you getting it being in one of those two states. Yeah, you're considering moving. You might really want to move now because hey, you would think Florida would have it with all the swamps, or Louisiana, or Mississippi. No, New York and New Jersey. You let me tell you, this year alone, the whole U.S. has had over 2,000 cases. But in the last 30 days, we've had 200. Think about that.
And good
Yeah.
morning, Frog.
And I'm trying to see. Ooh, okay. Earthquake reports. This one just came across. Well, they come across, but they're probably putting something out. Southwestern Canada, Vancouver Island got hit with a 6.4. I know those two more um, Sixers yesterday also on the Cascadia between Canada and the U.S. So, yeah, it's getting more active with those CMEs, like Tim mentioned a couple of days ago. And before I go to the other news, shift.
Trust, what?
This ain't a recall report. This is a person who died report. Shelley Duvall of The Shining and Nashville actress dies at 75. The actress that Jack
Yep.
Nicholson was chasing after in The Shining.
Uh huh.
Well, he finally caught her, I guess, because prayers for her and her family. She didn't make it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm still looking for the wildfire picture so I could show it. I showed it shift earlier, but it's on that little thing that keeps streaming. So I gotta wait till it shows up so I can catch it.
Be
It's
right
a
back. I gotta grab an ice pack.
mm-hmm. Dun 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 dun. Come on. I'm trying to make you go faster, but it's not working. Hey, it just came out. Texas grocery stores are getting the state's first ammunition vending machines right behind Oklahoma. We reported on the other ones already, and now it's Texas's turn. Boy, they're going to basically be empty. I almost guarantee everybody's going to be buying them. What better place to get your ammo while you're grocery shopping? Right? And if you ever want to live in Tom Petty's Malibu house, they just listed it for $19 million. You could live where Tom Petty used to live in Malibu. Yeah. Okay. I guess it's not on the stream no more. What the heck? Show me the wildfires, damn it. Okay, well, we would talk about these wildfires in California. They've gotten even a whole lot worse. I'm going to Google it and see if I can come up with a better picture. But the picture they had posted this morning was Wow. So everybody in California, especially the northern part, please be careful, be safe. And they're showing pictures all over Google, but they're not showing the one I needed. And the one I had, well, let's see if I can find a dramatic one that y'all could see what they're going through. Because, yeah, it's basically out of control with the winds. Uh, Everything has gotten really, really bad. And it's hard to freaking fight it. All the firefighters say it's hard day and night, and they're still not gaining an inch. It's just so bad right now. At least the smart thing they did was, yeah, they turn off the electricity in areas affected. Now, the next question would be when they finally get there, was it caused by the power companies like the last couple that they've had? So, ooh. Oh, yeah, I could show that one, but it's, oh, there it is. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see if I can get it bigger so you get a better look. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, now, oh, sorry, it's taking me a minute. Without a co-host, because she's too busy doing stuff like pooping, tooting, you know. I don't know what she's really doing, but hey, we love her anyway. We love our Shifty. And trying to get the picture. Now go back to StreamYard, see if it's showing it. And it's showing the wrong one. Come on, StreamYard. Catch up. See, I'm trying to, I've clicked on it and it keeps freaking trying to open another interactive map. And I don't want another interactive map. So let me do this then because StreamYard is being a hole.
Sorry, guys.
Uh huh. Okay, stop
Well,
streaming. Let's see if I can go back. I'm battling trying to get this picture up.
yeah, the picture you showed me earlier was like, what?
Yeah.
Come on and check stacks. Big love.
See, it's still not coming up. What the heck? That was a good picture too. See if I just go to the. No, let's see. I think my computer's gonna crash. I got too much shit open again. There, that's the way I gotta do it. Okay, can you see the picture now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so these are two police officers at a lake. They're going around evacuating everybody. Now they're there. That's how bad this fire is. They're using the helicopters, they're using planes, they're using firefighters and all that on the ground, and they cannot contain it. They're just evacuating more and more. So when they tell you to freaking leave, leave. Just look at the picture. I can see them. They're sitting there, and there's a residence across the lake that they told to freaking evacuate. And they're like, "No, we've been here. We've been through it all. We'll go ahead and stay." Well, they're probably there staring at them, burning up, and saying their last prayer for them because that's one thing you do not do. You do not try to fight Mother Nature. Mother Nature will kick you in the balls, and if you ain't got any, you will feel like you have them when she kicks you. That's all I got to say on that part.
Yep.
Good morning, John Camper. How you doing? Good to see you.
Yep. Good morning.
Okay, so we covered the wildfires. We covered the dengue fever.
Yep. Covered the Boeing whistleblower.
Yeah. Sorry, no video on the whistleblower. But you can go
No,
to
Newsweek.
Yeah,
Go to
you can go.
Newsweek. It's
You know,
there.
yeah. Oh, this was right.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
pollen
Trust.
bad. Yeah, the pollen is bad here today. I need to turn on my air
Coffee. Take a
purifier.
drink.
Not when I'm coughing. Okay, but this is for the ladies. Okay, I don't know where it's at, but check FDA for sure. Maybe on the USDA, but I doubt it because it's not food. But ladies, I read an article that okay, how do I put this? The feminine napkins, not the pads, but the inserts that
Okay.
go
The
with it.
tampons. Come on. Just let's
Okay,
do it.
okay,
It's real. That's what they are.
yeah. Okay, well, I couldn't remember the name. Okay, I don't use them on a
That's
daily basis, so
neither do women use them on a daily, but okay.
some of them need to. Damn, just saying. I mean, I got some of my preps, but they're way back there with my medical supplies for bullet holes, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, but yeah, they did a study on him, and they're finding out there's a lot of microplastics, but a lot of metals also in them. So do your research on it, ladies, and
Yep. I did a little. I did actually read that a little bit of that. It said the fibers have been picking up what they call airborne plastics and airborne metal pieces. How is it airborne? I don't know, but yeah. So
yeah,
when they get twisted or whatever the fibers that they're using, they're picking them up.
yeah.
Dun dun
They,
dun.
that was made by women for women. Because unless you really know the history of what they had to do before they had tampons and pads, pretty bad. But I don't blame it on the inventor. They didn't realize they're going to have all this stuff in the air. They'll just attach to the fibers. But yeah, when I really started noticing about women's feminine napkins and stuff was when I was in high school. I think I was a sophomore, and I had two friends. They're sisters. They're twins, and one of them ended up getting sick and dying, and it was because of the freaking tampons.
Toxic shock syndrome.
There you go. And now, what is it, 30 years later, 40 years later, and now it's metals and plastics. And Lady D, I'll say it, tampons. I just couldn't think of the name of it at the time. Plus, my nose is all stuffed up. And you can't drink when you're coughing. Come on now. Yeah. But,
Yep.
hey, so, yeah. Let's see how many freaking people pick that up and start reporting over the weekend and next week. Because all these stories, I'm pretty sure none of them reported any of them. I only know
Hey,
one big channel that's copied me that reported on the dung juice fever before me, but that was only because I wasn't streaming and it happened afterwards, but it broke. So you could say, yeah, I was copying them. No, I got my own stuff and I had it. I just didn't freaking go live. Ship was too busy winning. That's all we got to say.
hey,
Hey, I'm not complaining. I'd rather
hey!
somebody I know win.
You have to remember. I've been up since 6 a.m. I had a 7 a.m. appointment. Was not fun either.
There, I blew out everything that I care about. 6 a.m. to me is like my second wind. I've been up since 3. And Lady D says as soon as 9:25 hit, Cooking with Mike B, YouTube started buffering. So weird to me. It's the mosquitoes. They're getting into your fiber lines for your internet. They're coming to get you, Lady Dagastatus.
Yeah, it makes it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that have been having that issue with their YouTube buffering a lot.
Yeah.
What was really weird yesterday is on Mad Stacker, my chat froze and Stack Ann got booted.
Yeah.
all at the same time. It was like really weird. I'm
Yep.
like, what? I mean, it literally froze. I couldn't even move my screen on my phone.
Hmm.
I had to go all the way out and come all the way back in. That's never happened to me before.
Yeah. Well, it's not only that because being up at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
you notice things that people that are sleeping don't notice because they're sleeping and not worrying about it.
such
Uh,
as.
ca- yeah, cable. So you think YouTube has problems? The cable's doing the same thing. I don't have cable, but I got internet, and when I check it, all the cable companies come up as having internet connection issues. Also, so that's why I mentioned cable. We already know about the internet, and then yeah, services like YouTube and a couple other streaming services are having a problem. It's almost about the same time every night too. I don't think it's a test for these freaking companies. I think they need to start cutting off all these overseas freaking countries. You know, China.
Uh huh.
Let's see who's calling me now.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll be right back. I gotta answer this.
Alrighty. Yep. So anyway, I on that whistleblower, he is being protected right now on the Boeing whistleblower. Mm-hmm. I mean, and he held a pretty high position job. So it's kind of crazy. I don't know, like Ken was saying, we don't know if it's they're just trying to get people to stop flying because there's going to be a pilot shortage and this and that. Don't know. It's kind of nuts. Yep, the sun was always orange and it is not anymore. I agree, Mike. Yep, and I noticed too that, see, where I'm sitting right now is my steps and they're concrete and they're white concrete. So, okay, usually that didn't heat up real fast before, but I'm going to tell you, the sun hits it. Yep, it heats up mighty fast. It really does. Yeah, see, no orange ring around my sun this morning. It's just white and bright. I can't even look at it. And it's coming between the trees and I can't look up at it. It's too bright. Yepper, yepper. Oh, orange ring around white moon. Whoo, that's different. For sure different. Yep, I saw that. And that's okay. We all make mistakes. Yepers. Yeah, no, I was a very unhappy camper this morning. Had to have go and have a bone density done, and I was a half hour out from being able to take meds. Yep. So they're just catching up now. Uh huh. Not fair at all. Yep, I'm sure we've all noticed the difference in the sun and what it looks like, and if you haven't, you know, try checking it out. For sure. Yep. So did anybody listen to the potato call President Trump, the Vice President Trump, and call Zelensky Putin, I rolled. I thought it was the funniest shit ever. Goes to show you that the potato is losing the war with his issues. And it is true, Mike. It's a shame so many people are looking down. I literally watched a guy trip over his dog that was taking a poop. The dog stopped to take a poop and he just kept walking. And he was looking at his phone and he tripped right over the top of him. Oh yeah, Chuck Stacks. Big screw up. Same thing with calling VP Trump. Come on. I'd call that Trump deranged syndrome. You know, he's renting so much space in everybody's head on the Democratic side right now. Yeah, he's a baked potato, but you know, one of them smashed taters. You know, they bake them, and then they smash them, and then they crisp them off. Yep, that's more him. The good old smashed tater. Yep, yep, yep. Ooh, hang on. Breaking news. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Three dead after gang shootout. Uh-huh. It happened last night or this morning at 3 a.m. on the corner of Lake Street. Mm-hmm. Are they sure it was gang related? Who knows? 2 suspects are in custody. Man, I'm so glad I don't work down there anymore. Whew. I mean, the thing is there's so much of that too going on, you know, where it's either the refugees or it's the gangs or whatever, you know, having these shootouts and they're not reported. Space Miner, hello, hello, good to see you. I always worry about Space Miner when I don't see him because, yeah, I know what he does for a living. Yep. So, were you sent out to any of the California wildfires there, Space Miner? Kind of waiting to see what he says. Dun dun dun. There is really a lag between YouTube and StreamYard today. Holy buckets. Not yet. Oh, you did the Reducio at Cortez County in Pogasa, Colorado. Well, I'm glad you made it back safe and sound from that one. Because, yes, Space Miner does go out and fight these fires that are happening. I mean, I pray for him every time I think about him maybe being out. Mm-hmm. So just know there are those firefighters that need your prayers that are out there trying to do their job and fight these fires so people don't die and not too much property loss, et cetera, et cetera. Love you too, Space Miner. I really do. And if you haven't subbed to Space Miner, check him out. All you have to do is type it in just like it is, and he comes up every time. And he does have some really cool videos on there. I like how he's been adding stuff to his own channel round, and when he talks real life. Uh-huh. Uh-oh, Lady D's got a work call. Dun dun dun. I'm hoping everything's okay with Trust. Long phone call. For sure. Let's see. Oh, nothing good coming over the news feed at the moment. I actually tried to find a feel good story this morning and could not. There's just wasn't one out there. It's crazy, huh? Something we all need is to hear the good, and yep, can't find any today yet. Because you just don't know. So, Chuck Stacks, I hear you're going to be up with Adam Hartman on Snoopy Stacks today. Boom. That should be fun. I'm waiting to find out if he is a guest up there today. Chuck, to the front desk. Yep, and see if I go to look for some news right now, it will boot my butt right off of here. There you go. Always good news, for sure, Mike B. Mm-hmm. Yep. But I am going to tell you, the smiling at somebody actually really works. I was leaving my appointment this morning, and there was a guy sitting there, and he looked all grumpy, and he looked over because he thought maybe I was the nurse coming to get him, and I smiled, and he smiled back. Yep.
Okay, sorry, Shift.
You're good.
It's one of those
Space.
legal phone calls I had to answer. Hey, Space Miner, good to see you. Albany, good to see you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was talking about what Space Miner does. Crystallized osmium lately. I know it's so cool. I don't know if they're either, but every time you've done a stream on that, I've actually posted it out because I find it so interesting, Space Miner. Yeah, he just got back from fighting fires in Rudicio, New Mexico, Cortez, Colorado, and Pegaso, CO. Yeah. So, yep. Well, I'm glad hopefully everything's okay with your phone call.
Yeah, it was. Sorry. I was having a coffee fit and I was trying to drink coffee and, it went everywhere. So I am expecting more phone calls. So, but,
It
oh,
happens.
well. Yeah. Oh, well, these people, I swear.
Yep, I don't monologue well by myself, but I tried.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to listen to you in the background while I was in the hallway, and you sound like you're doing good. So I don't have nothing to worry about. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
see if there's anything else on there, but yeah, we got possible rain chances here in Texas over the weekend.
Ooh.
that we're going to really get any, but the only places I'm afraid that we'll get some of the ones that don't need it. But hey. And I guess they're showing a picture of the Mirage Hotel. They're getting ready to tear that down in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I heard that.
So
So I'm wondering if my Mirage dollar that I still have is going to be worth money. You know, the
uh,
old, when you used to be able to put the dollars into the slot machines and they had the casino's name on them.
yeah,
Yep, I have one of them. I have one of them for the Mirage and the Flamingo. I think it is.
yeah.
I'd
Well,
have to go
here
look.
I got you beat. I
What?
found a feel good story on the Associated Press.
Good.
You ready?
Right. Cool.
This happened in Narrows, Virginia. Okay. One very
Yep.
lucky dog is recovering at a shelter after a group of cavers said the excursion into a Western Virginia cave over the weekend turned into a rescue mission when they found her, meaning the dog, 40 to 50 feet underground. So basically, she'd fallen into the cave and could not get out.
Holy Hannah.
So she is recovering and expected to do well. And one of the members is probably going to try to adopt her if it is not chipped because there was no collars or anything on
Well, I
there.
think I think if it's chipped, you know, you'd
Yeah,
wonder why the it wasn't reported or something on that line.
yeah. And animal control would go over there and talk to the people, and they come up with whatever excuse. Well, it was only gun, and I don't know if you can see the picture or not. That's what the dog looks like. And that person is not one of
Oh,
the cavers. That is just one of the people at the shelter. You know, getting love and attention because no telling they stop and forget how long the dog has been down there. But it was very traumatic for the dog, as you could tell, because most animals don't do that. So there, that's the only feel good one I could find right now.
good morning, Al Bundy. He said, I thought this small town was boring till I was drinking beer on my porch, and a 61-year-old drunk rode by and cursed me, then rode off on his bicycle. Hmm, what the hell?
Yeah. So, oh, that was Al Bundy. I should have figured. She had thrown a
Yep.
woman's shoe at him.
I mean, what was he cursing you out for? It's like you were sitting on your own dang porch.
I don't know. Some of these freaking small towns. How dare you drink alcohol on your porch? You need to do that
I'm,
inside.
but it's okay for me to ride my bicycle while I was drunk.
Yeah. I can go get me a 12 pack. Yeah.
Holy Hannah,
Yeah.
too funny.
So, are you going to be able to make it for high noon?
Yep, I'm hoping my meds fully kick in. They're starting to, but yeah, missing medication, especially for nerve pain, for more than being late more than an hour is
Mm-hmm.
not a good thing.
Yeah.
I got to keep up on it, and hopefully the 29th I will get this crap figured out.
Oh, good luck on that one.
No, I'm seeing a neurologist that the ortho surgeon set me up with. So,
mm-hmm.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wants it gone too. Because he wants, it's hindering the healing with all the muscle spasms and that too from it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, kind of nuts.
But okay, I'm trying to get my news stream to work, and it's not. Humidity is at 52%. And right now we have 4% chance of rain. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I mean, How can they just say 4%? I don't get. That's what I don't get.
Okay,
I mean,
this
I
is got
understand when it hits 40%, 50%, but I don't get these little tiny percentages.
yeah. The Washington Post is reporting AT&T says hackers stole data on nearly all of its wireless customers. Yeah,
Oh,
AT&T's been
isn't
getting hit a lot, and this just came out less than an hour ago. So yeah, you may want to
dang.
see and make sure you got your stuff protected because
Yep. I'm so glad I don't do anything with AT&T.
you know, me neither. I haven't done nothing with them when they were Ma Bell. When they switched over to Southwestern Bell and they switched over to AT&T, I'm like, oh, screw that. Their price was way too high. Huh. I wonder if this is in Hawaii. Yeah, it was Hawaii. Never mind. They're just talking about Kilauea that erupted on June 3rd. A little late there,
Uh,
buddies. Oh, here's a good one from Traveling New York. They posted 19 hours ago. I'm just going to read the topic. You go read it yourself or do your own freaking research because I'm not a pro at this one. They got a picture of Oprah. She's looking at the camera with round glasses with that smirk on her face. How does it feel owning stolen lands? Oprah Winfrey under fire after two arrested for alleged. Come on, I swear. Allegedly having hunting equipment near her Maui ranch.
mm-hmm.
And the two people were 19-year-old men. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you heard it before. You heard it before how she got the property. So, yeah.
Yep.
But did
And
I,
so many people got ripped off because of her.
you know, and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, I don't like him. I think I'm starting to like Batista again, even though I did a background on him. And he's definitely a whole lot better than The Rock. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh,
Make
I'll
your own
agree
judgment.
on that one.
So, uh-oh.
Yep, but me no care for The Rock either.
Well, I don't care what he's cooking because it's freaking full of crap. That's all I got to say. Oh, here's
How
one.
about,
A woman finds 50 vintage cars hidden in a crumbling barn in the middle of the forest.
wow.
Yeah, and these are like old cars. They're stuff's falling on them. They're rusting a little bit. And there's even a Rolls Royce, one of the real long ones.
Ooh,
Older models, yeah.
crazy.
Hey, and Potato Head is under pressure after countries refuse to take back illegal immigrants. Hey,
Yep.
sorry, they're a citizen of your country. You're taking them back.
Uh-huh.
Why do they? Why does the country get a choice? And I'll use example Venezuela. You know, they release all the people, the prisoners from the freaking prisons, and they all come up here. No, they're citizens of your country. We want your criminals in your country, not ours.
Exactly.
So I was just using Venezuela as an example because they did release a lot of prisoners and they were heading this way. So yeah,
You know what? Al Bundy might be onto something. That could have been an old chop shop.
well, I don't know. I didn't read the story, but just the picture alone in the headline was like, wow. Oh, okay, and remember that country I reported those protesting about tourism.
Yep.
Yeah. Barcelona. See, thousands join anti-tourism protests in Barcelona. They don't want tourism in their country no more. Well, fuck them. They don't need a freaking. I say freaking put sanctions on them and freaking stop all flights to Barcelona. Let's see how they like it when they ain't got the money no more.
Yep. But see, and that's just it. A lot of them that are protesting don't realize what it's going to do to their economy.
Well,
You
that's
know?
fine. Let them learn the hard way. You want to protest? You think Gretchen's doing a good job with that climate change? All right, here you go. This is what we do. We're gonna help Gretchen out by not flying planes to your country. Yeah, there you go. How's your economy now? You can attack them twofold. Okay, this is the last story I'm going to bring up. It's from the BBC. It may be a feel good one. It sounds like a feel good one. Ooh, you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, this is from the BBC. Miracle baby survives days alone on a roadside.
What?
Okay, and here's the story. A days long search for a missing baby boy in Louisiana has ended after a truck driver spotted the 1 year old crawling through the grass alongside a busy highway. Sheriff
Oh,
Gary, whatever, told BBC that the child's discovery was a miracle after he survived alone outdoors for 2 days with no water or food.
and where was it?
Louisiana.
Do you know how hot it was? Think
Uh,
about that. That baby was being, God had that one.
yeah, they were searching
Mm-hmm.
for the baby since 8th July. And they had found his deceased 4 year old brother by nearby a nearby pond on the 8th of July. So it wasn't only the baby missing; he had an older brother that didn't make it. Uh,
Uh,
the press release, the local media storm that led to the arrest of Elia Jack, the boy's mother in Mississippi, 100 miles away. She's currently in jail in Meriden, Mississippi, awaiting extradition to Louisiana. The charge of failing to report a missing child. She probably dumped him.
that's what it sounds like. If she was that far away from him, that's what she did.
Okay, the baby was taken care of at the hospital and released to Child Protective Services. Yeah. He did have insect bites all over his body, but he was in good spirits. We're just thankful he was found and saved. And then
No worries, Space Miner.
and then they go into the things about the summer temperatures. Yeah. So
Oh,
praise the
my.
Lord that the baby was found.
Yep, he had a hedge of protection around him for sure.
Yeah. Yep. So there's another feel good. So, see what you started, Shift.
And Space Miner, I did respond on how cool I think that Osmos, whatever thing is that you're doing,
No,
is. And I have shared it out.
no.
So, yep, just so you know. Right, Lady D? How sad is that? I just don't understand why people hurt these little innocent babies.
Yeah.
Just something I will never understand.
Yeah. I don't understand why they don't have a law. If they don't get the death penalty and get executed for doing that to a child, and they're going to let them go back to humanity, they should sterilize them, not give them a chance to have any more children. If you're going to do that to your own children, what
Yep.
says you're not going to do it again? I'm sorry.
Well, and the sad thing is it's already happened that I know of. I remember 2 years ago, a mom who spent the time in jail for abusing her 2 year old, and the 2 year old was put in protective custody and all of that. When she was released, not even 8 months after being released, she was pregnant.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna tell me she took all the parenting classes in prison, and she changed
Exactly.
her
I mean,
ways.
she was on an ankle monitor,
Yep.
so I'm sure, you know, hopefully somebody stepped in from their, what's it called?
You know, I mean, they have plenty of options. The hospitals. I mean, you can
Churches.
contact, you can contact relatives or friends and just tell them you can't deal with it. You know, I guarantee you probably find a family member that's willing to adopt the child. I mean, there's a lot of say, oh well, they'll think I'm dirt. Well, you are dirt. Look what you did to your kids. That's a personal opinion, but hey, you know, like I say, if you don't want to have kids, keep your legs closed. Guys, keep it in your pants. Go to the bathroom and drop one in the toilet like you do the other
Well, but
things.
the thing is there's so much protection against it out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on.
Oh, they'll come up with excuses like, "Well, I'm allergic to latex." Well, I'm
Well,
sorry, they make other things
it's not,
besides
yeah,
latex.
that's just it. There's IUDs, there's all kinds of things for women too.
Yep.
So,
So,
no, there is no excuse, in my opinion.
yep,
And all that stuff can be um, given to you for free.
yep. But no, you're more worried about the tampons and not not having to pay tax on them. Come on now, what's more important?
So, trust.
So shit.
What are you doing in between now and high noon?
Dishes and folding with load of laundry. That's probably about all the time I'm going to have before I do.
Ah, yep, me, I'm going to unload the dishwasher and make myself some toast.
Ooh.
Yep, just
Oh,
toast this morning. My stomach I don't think it can handle anything else, but I got to eat.
yep. So yeah, at 3:30 this morning I was cooking, so I don't have no cooking to do today. Just warming up. I made chicken tenders. I made homemade macaroni and jalapeno with cheese.
Yum.
Picked up some corn. Got chili on the side if I want it. I cut up some more jalapenos and more onions. I could add the stuff to the chili.
Marbled rye, Space Miner. Sorry, not sourdough.
Yeah.
My neighbor brought me a couple loaves of marbled rye that she made. It's actually really good. Darn it.
Yeah.
And I
Done.
just haven't had time to restart it.
I'm making you hungry. What are you talking about?
Wait.
Yeah. Hopefully we see everybody at high noon because we'll get the food porn report. Hey, B. Ooh, rough night. Ooh. Bounce. Wow, wow. Was that involved in the rough night?
No, she's been having some issues with, her, I think her neck and back, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Chuck Stacks. Yeah, I'll never mind. Hey, if you're gonna be on at Snoopy's, and we know Snoopy might not be there. Hey, I'll need to look at your stuff you got so I can use my bank.
Yipper.
Unless, of course, we win another race and I can get a second bank, and then you know what's going to happen there.
I see gold in his future, or a 2 ounce.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yep.
And I think that's
I
all
ended
three.
my night on an awesome note last night, Chuck Stacks. I always share Trace Amigos out and all of that. And I actually won the share out video, or the share out video race.
Yeah,
Yep. I was so excited.
yeah, yeah. Check stacks, but I have a bank with you, not with Adam, and that 2 ounce. I wouldn't be able to get his sword anyway because the bank's with you, not him. So
Yep. It
Yeah.
was a big win, Chuck Stacks. I was so excited I couldn't even hardly type in chat.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to do this one last time in case people didn't see. That was me at about 4 o'clock this morning when I was sauteing my jalapenos. I put a full one in there after sauteing it. Oh, yeah. I forgot what time it was. I hadn't had coffee yet, and yeah, I burned my tongue. Luckily, it's not swollen no more, so yeah. That's why I got the
Yep.
background this morning. Just in case you're wondering. Okay, evidence is covered up.
Ooh, awesome. I'm so happy you got yours, Be Charming.
Yep, I got mine from Adam J yesterday too. I was so happy. I got my first Zombucks. Yeah. And I was talking to Chef. Now I gotta work on what was it, a Rolo or a what was the port? I can't
Oh,
think. Any port really, because I don't have
a
any port.
Reckless. I
Yep,
mean, there's lots. There's so much out there. Mutiny Metals.
yep. I got to work on those because I want to at least get one of each, and then I'll start collecting at that point. So, but Schiff won the big one yesterday, and I'm like, damn. I even stayed quiet. I walked away, was listening, wasn't even going in any of the races or any of the chats. No nothing. Like maybe I'll win at the end. Nope, Schiff took my dream away.
Oh,
So,
you
yeah.
mean for the shared one?
Yep.
Well, it was just that, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
because
been probably 8 or 9 months since I won anything from Cash Money.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
think the last time I won it was like 3 Grammys.
yeah, yeah.
Uh
It
huh.
seems like I only win for cash money. I can't ever win from MLZB, MLZB. I did win a spot on Ghost Nancy's race from Jenny Sweetheart, so I'm not going to complain about that one. I did, that's a big one there. So
So, Be Charming, was that from Ashley's? I can't remember.
I want to say it was Ashley's.
Yep. Oh, you'll like it. I'm pretty sure.
She picked her
It
nose. You got to guess. Was it the left nostril or the right? Ha ha ha! It is Friday after all. Yeah,
is. It's Friday. A lot going on today later on, too. But don't forget, come back for high noon. And
yep.
on that
Next,
note, I'm just going to say, stay blessed, not stressed, guys. Smile at somebody. You never know how it'll change their day. And check on your neighbors. Because one
uh,
day you could be that neighbor that needs to be checked on.
hey, Sharon Mercer, good morning. Hopefully, we'll catch you at 11 Central, 12 Eastern, 9 o'clock Pacific, as we're getting ready to go for now. And we'll be back for high noon and shift.
Hey, Trust, love ya.
I love you too. Wait a minute. I'm pulling out my crystal ball real quick. I see something in your future
What's that?
a bagel.
Nope. No.
No,
Nope.
she's gonna have a bagel. She's gonna drop her rye bread,
Uh.
and she's gonna be like, "Damn it! Now I gotta have a bagel." And when it happens, she's gonna be bitching about it. I knew what. Now remember, folks, tell your people you love them, even if you're mad at them, because nothing's promised. We don't know what's gonna happen in 5 minutes or 24 hours. But we
Nope.
know we're stuck with potato. He is baked now. He has proven that. He's failed to prove that he's competent, and that's not an opinion of my own only. It's a worldwide opinion. And it's pretty embarrassing. That's why I don't show my face. I don't want the world leaders to see my face. Not till I
And
run. Start.
Lady D, yes, exactly. Especially homemade rye bread. Yep.
I've never
And
had homemade rye bread.
Space Miner, please stay safe if they
Yep,
call you out again.
yep. Please, prayers for
Mm-hmm.
it needs it. Please hydrate. Wear sunglasses out there because it is brighter than you think, and you don't want to get glaucoma. Yeah, the process. They say, "Oh, laser surgery is pretty easy." Yeah, but do you really want to go through that? You got to find somebody to drive you everywhere. Just going through it when all you had to do is put on sunglasses. Yeah. I wear my sunglasses at night because shift kicker's glaring at me at night. He's like, I saw that man you put on high noon. But hey, come join us at high noon, 11 o'clock Central. You'll see pictures of Shift made me a sandwich. Oakley dokley. It's